now we're good. Now we're rolling. Alright. Let's keep going. Starting with... this. Starting with this, we have to win this somehow.
T사에서 온 의뢰.
How is unclear. Probably with these guys. Probably something like this. What I remember about this fight, these guys have really good cards. These guys have like really powerful nuking cards that I don't have great answers to, but I think we can do something like this and try to beat them with the two ranged characters. That seems like it might work. So let's try it and see what happens. Okay. Okay, 6, 6, 5. I have 1, 6. Getting hit by the 5. Okay, 6. 2 to 9, 3 to 7, 4 to 7. 7 to 13, 4 to 7. Okay. This is 6 speed. This is 6 speed. This is 5 speed. 48, 48, 5 to 9. He doesn't have any charge because it's turn 1. This works if I roll high. This lets one attack through. Let's try that. 7 to 13, 4 to 7. Block prescript or block reload. For example, I can get a one-sided prescript off here. $129.61, $115.51, $115.59. So they're similarly tanky. And they're agnostic about piercing damage. Should probably... Okay, so I'm gonna hit one of these ones, because this one is resistance to slashing, which is gonna matter in a second. Alright, let's try going here. And then this can be ignored. This can be beaten. Oh, except you already spent 3 mana now. Okay. And then there's this left to resolve. This can also be ignored. It means you can kind of do whatever you want. You can kind of do whatever you want. I drew all of my 0 drops on these guys, which is interesting. Kind of unfortunate, honestly, but I can do something like that. See what happens. So this and this are being ignored because they're not hitting very hard. Remember what I said about needing to roll high? I didn't roll high. Okay, 2 of us hit emotion though. Let's see. Okay, so this is 5 to 8 incoming, basically. Which again, tricky to block. This is 6 speed going here. This can go here. 3 is not enough speed to counter anything. So we can just energy cycle. 5, 5, both going to the same spot. I have 2 6s, both of which are already being targeted. So I can go there. That can go there. I don't feel great about it, but it's not the end of the world. What this could be is like put inner ardor here and put sharpened blade here. That seems like it works. Because this is now like pretty much guaranteed to beat his 5 to 8 roll. Oh crud, I missed this, wait. It's 5 speed though. 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 5 to 9. Spend 4 charge. Do you have that much? No. Yeah, you don't have that much. So what would be ideal is if I could play something here. 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 5 to 9. 4 to 8, 4 to 8. This is like all of these numbers plus 4, right? Oh, no, all these numbers plus 5. Plus 3, plus 2. All these numbers plus 5 is 6 to 8. Twice. And then I put inner order here. Okay, now I think we have it. Alright, good luck. Damn, they got me with that? That's crazy. Oh, you got me with that too. Mechanic there that I didn't catch? I wonder if they have a mechanic that makes their dice stronger. Because I had 7 to 17, and I think they had 7 to 13, at least on the card. If I rolled really low, and they rolled really high, then maybe, but I need to just start over now. Oh, I should have read it if they were playing the card again so I could read it. Oh, I lived anyway. Amazing. Yeah, are they playing? So, spend 4 no, this wasn't it. Is it this one? Spend 2 charge to deal 6 target damage 3 times. 7 to 13. It's not gaining power. And this only happens on hit. I have Pierce Power +1 on this guy, but that doesn't explain how they outrolled. That doesn't explain how they outrolled me just then. I wasn't yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work, but it was kind of important. What does that sound? Why are they glowing? I have no idea. These two are glowing now for some reason. I don't know what changed. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out next attempt. But I think I kept more of those around. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. I have a couple more. Okay, okay, so that didn't work. We can try here, because these guys have actual blocking cards and a couple of heavy hitters, like Deep Drag and stuff. So with enough copies of Deep Drag, this could work. The catch is that, the blunt damage type isn't super effective here, but it might be better than the alternative. Just not having strong enough cards to clash in the first place. Endured. So with blunt damage, I can hit the front guy at least. I can hit Nemo, or try to. Yeah, okay. And all of you have roughly the same deck, right? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. So we can, let's try it this way. Later, if I remember, I'll go try to figure out why those ranged cards lost, because that was really surprising, but I guess it is what it is. It is what it is now. Alright, the catch is, this floor is way slower, which means there's way less chances for redirection. Oh, you didn't draw any repressed flesh. That's unlucky. And nobody drew Deep Drag. Let's see. This is 6. That's 1. Not playing anything. Okay, ignore that, ignore that. Kind of ignore that. Mostly need to deal with that. Uh, 4 and the 6 are both going to the first die. Okay. That can go there. That can go there. Eh. It's okay. It's whatever. I don't love it, but it's acceptable. Okay, that wasn't terrible, but not ideal. I'm never gonna use this, am I? It requires a specific librarian to get the last hit in order to be good. So, like, basically what this card says is deal 3 to 5 damage against the requested target. And you can ignore all of the other text. And that's just really hard to justify. Okay, now we've got some problems. That's a lot of arrows. Okay, this is 6 speed, 5, 5. Okay, they're not pulling punches either. You're playing this twice? That's wild. Alright, I have one repressed flesh that I know about. It's this one. This die is getting hit twice. Here and here. Okay. This one is 5 speed though. That's not good. If I clash this, I will retain the counter die to use here, which will have 3 to 7 plus 1 blunt to go against his card. His entire card. Which, does he have charge? No. The alternative is to play this here, and have the counter die get wasted against that, because it's going to lose to that. And Martina has charge, which means it's going to deal 12 extra stagger damage. That's unfortunate. But with this targeting scheme, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think. Oh, and you're playing it twice. Okay, so yes, it's gonna get clapped in the ass, basically. There's nothing to be done here. That can be kind of ignored. So all of these can be kind of ignored. None of them should be fully ignored if I can help it, but I can't help it. Let's see. I drew Deep Drag. That's kind of cool. Five to 8. Sheesh. Okay. This is annoying just because of where the targeting fell, but this is gonna sting. This is gonna sting. This won't sting that much because I mitigated it, but we'll see what happens. Ow. Okay, so Nemo is staggered. But so is Yesid. So is Yesid. Question is, can I deal 62 damage, which really means 31 damage, without getting killed by the rest of them? That's the question. If I ignore that, and ignore that, then the answer is probably yeah, but a lot of ignores. Is that overkill? Maybe. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 2... Oh, it's not overkill. It is not. Okay. Ah! Okay, Nemo lived barely. And staggered a different guy. Okay. Alright, now he had his hecking, he, like, revived. Wait, what caused that? I, like, hit him what I thought was lethal and he gained HP. I thought maybe I forgot about a trait that he has, but I don't see a trait that says that. I don't see a trait that says heal when reaching 0 HP. I don't actually know what did that. Did you do it? No. Okay, I don't know what caused that. That was weird. And it's gonna matter now, because he's playing cards. Now he's playing cards. 6 to 19, 13 to 21. Oh, it's 5 speed. I can't redirect it if I wanted to. Okay, so Yesid's... We're gonna leave Yesid for dead probably then. Is what's gonna happen. This guy has 92 life. Okay, so... He needs to take a beating, like right now. And then maybe I can salvage this. Oh, that's really really ugly. Spending all mana. Let's see. These can kind of be ignored. This... I can block between 5 and 8 of it. And then... He does not have any charge, so he will not destroy either of my offensive dice, I guess. If Yesid lives... And... Let's see, 6 to 9... If Yesid lives, which is not a guarantee, but if he does, what would I want him to do? Because this guy takes 25% more damage. He has 11 life. So if I live through the energy beam, and then hit him twice, 5 to 9, 4 to 9, on average, he will die. Right? I don't know. If he does die, maybe the game continues. Also, if this guy dies, the game might continue. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Now this guy's gonna die too. That's also good. This is really strong. Oh, these are also really strong. Harmony. Upon each successful hit, a random ally takes 3 stagger damage and gains 1 strength next scene. And this will happen up to 3, 6, 7 times. So a total of 21 stagger damage distributed throughout my 3 characters, but hopefully the compensation will be that this guy dies. And then I don't have to worry about all of my heroes being staggered next scene. Because there won't be a next scene. Or I just lose all the clashes. Oh, she does have 4 strength because her allies are dead. That's pretty funny. That's a good meme, actually. Repressed or loss? Let's go loss. Loss plus creek. You're gonna live. You're probably gonna die. Oh, wait, hold on. I can tank one of these. You have plus 5 offense power, but 2 paralyze. I should probably just take the one-sided, honestly. No need to chance it. Alright, good luck. Staggered Bob? And that means we got her. Amazing. Whew. Alright. That took like 3 tries total, which is the most I've had to try on a fight in a while. Crying Children I got after 2 tries. All of the Abno realizations I got in 1 try so far. I think the most I've had to try on something is 2 for a long time. But that one took me 3 tries. That's crazy. And very strong nuking cards.
대개는 이기든 지든 간에 양측 다 좋지는 않아. 잘 대처하지 않으면 모방하는 기술이 나와 권리를 잃거나 시간과 에너지를 많이 쏟아버리니까 결국 저런 녀석들만 돈을 버는 격이야. 뭐 그래도 보는 견해에서는 재미가 쏠쏠하긴 해.
True.
흥미로운 이야기가 많은데.
Watching other people fight can be entertaining.
그런 건 나중에. 이야기가 길어질 것 같네. 알사도 특허 전쟁에 참여.
글쎄, 들어본 적은 없는 것 같네. 용병을 다루는 곳은 적지 않지만.
그럼 알사가 다른 날개의 특이점을 노릴 경우는?
그건 모든 날개가 똑같이 생각하고 있겠지. 보통 자신 알사도 분명 다른 날개의 특이점을 함께 사용하고 있을 거라고. 사용할 때마다 드는 비용도 있고.
다른 날개의 특이점을 알아낸다면 그 비용을 절감할 수 있을 거란 거지?
맞아.
Yep, that tracks. Alright. There's some really good stuff in there. But I didn't get a lot of books, so this is definitely something that I'm gonna farm later now that I've beat it once on stream. Oh, I got Nemo's page right off the bat. Is it any good? Upon taking what would be a lethal blow... Oh! Oh! What probably happened was he had this, and then it removed the trait from the list once it activated. So I was looking at it after the fact, and I wasn't seeing it because it wasn't there. The game probably removed it once it procced. That would explain it. And then I got 2 copies of Martina and 1 copy of Bada. Okay. Upon taking what would be a lethal blow, nullify the damage, spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. Yeah. Yeah, so we can do some cool charge stuff. Because we have a few keys now. So we have Nemo, we have these ones that we also just got, Martina and Bada. And then there's also Rose, which I believe was a charge card. Oh, no, not necessarily. She doesn't have anything directly related to charge. Okay, never mind. Okay, so mostly just the new ones then. Okay, but I wouldn't want to farm that before I go do it, because I don't have a lot of copies of any of the stuff, probably. Like, if we tried to do this, let's see. Key. Whip. Let's see. If we just go charge, we just look at this real quick. Energy cycle. Leap. Shield. I don't know, something like this as a starting point. Something like that could be kind of cool. Now, where are the, is this exclusive? Uncanny Strike might be exclusive. I didn't get any copies of Energy Beam. And then Devastating Thrash must also be exclusive, because they're not showing up. Key... Equip. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Okay, so Uncanny Strike and Devastating Thrash must be exclusive. Okay, I didn't realize that. It's unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense. Okay, so I could have a whole floor full of charge synergy people, which is kind of cool. I like that idea. Okay, but I'll think about that later. For now, we can keep going. So this one has a stage 2. This one has a stage 2. This one doesn't. But this has like the next leg of the story, I guess. So let's go here. Never tried this one before. Ah, okay. Yeah, we can try this and see what happens. Who knows, maybe I'll start losing all of these now. That seems like it might start happening more frequently.
방금 연락받았는데 밖은 검지랑 한창인가 봐. 골목마다 피냄새가 진하겠는데?
골목뿐만 아니라 엘사 둥지 전체.
리우 협회는 무슨 바람이 들어서 버려진 둥지를 들수. 안 그래도 검지에다가 알사 때문에 정신없는. 게다가 최근 이곳에서만 뒤틀림을 자주 목격하고 있고 이런저런.
모두 뒤틀림에 대해 찾는다더라. 이 둥지와 도서관은 뒤틀림과 꽤 연관이 있다고 그 말대로 다른 곳보다 유독 이 둥지에서 빈번하게 발생하고 있고.
안녕하십니까.
자리에 앉게. 다들 말한 것처럼
그뿐만 아니라 푸른 잔향과 보라 눈물도 이곳에 있다더군요.
푸른 잔향이라
우리의 원단을 뺏어간 자가 푸른 찬양의
그런 거군. 무엇이 푸른 잔향 패고
도서관이겠죠. 네로라 하는 녀석들이 도서관에서 꽤 당하게.
결국 도서관을 차지하는 놈이 이 지루한 싸움.
Yeah, that's probably true.
그렇지만 저희가 직접 가려고 해도 도서관의 초대장이 사라져버려. 마치 우리를 들여보내.
지금까지는 그랬지. 입수에도 사라지고 빼앗아도 사라지고. 하지만 오늘 나에게 직접 초대장이 왔다네. 리우 협회의 책을 마련했다고 적혀있더군.
지금 우리에게 필요한 책이네요. 리우 협회만 대처 가능하다면 이 둥지의 절반을 가져올 수 있으니까요.
숨통을 확실하게 조일 수 있...
언더보스와 카포가 직접 도서관에 들어가시게요?
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
검지의 전령인가?
같은 소리 하면 혀를 뽑을 거야.
엄지는 언제나 날이 서 있네요. 오늘은 저도 여러분의 피를 보고 싶지 않아요.
Well, isn't that a friendly greeting?
시답자는 도발이나 하려고 온 건 아닐 텐데.
칼로 언더보스님, 잠시
검지는 최소한의 예의를 알아서 좋지.
제 의견이지만 가지 않으시는 게 좋을 거예요. 가서 이 구역을 관리하는 엄지 언더보스가 사라지면 이곳을 장악하는 건 검게다가 당신의 책을 검지가 얻기라도 한다면 검지 꺾기가 힘들어지는 건 물론이고 되려 엄지 전체에게
Phoenix
피해가
happens to
가지
get your book of
않겠어요?
the thumb of hearts. I'm trying to break it. You'll put it into. Okay.
이거 드물건. 지령이 아닌 일개 전령의. 난 검지의 지령을 인정하지. 전령 나부랭이의 개인적 엘사에 남아있는 검지에게 전해라. 이번 일이 끝나면 엄지를 욕보인 죄로. 그리고 너는 여기서.
결국 이렇게 되네요.
Oh, jeez.
윗사람을 거슬리게 하는 자는 혀를.
심기를 거스르기만 해도 처형하네.
상대가 누구든 간에 가리지 않아.
그러네.
I can only assume the messenger
가서
lost
손가락
that
좀
fight.
화날 텐데.
It was 4v1, and those were like
저번에도 들었지만
super
기급도
soldiers.
꽤
But
중요한 것 같고.
맞아.
who knows? Maybe the messenger is the legendary soldier too.
뜻이 돼야 해. 함부로 이름을 언급하는 것도 먼저 말을 꺼내는 것도 안 돼. 뭐 항상 그런 건 아니고 가끔 지위가 높은 사람이 권위를 넘길 때가 있긴 한데 보통 1급 해결사가 카포와 동급이라고 생각하면 돼. 계급이 다르다는 이유로 눈도 못 마주치게 한다니까. 하여튼 엄지든 검지든 정사.
난 오히려 복잡하지 않고 깔끔해 보이는걸?
다들 큰 부상은 없나? 방해가 되는 놈은
네, 괜찮습니다.
골치 아프긴 했어요. 검지는 전령이라도 상대하기 껄끄럽.
윗사람을 존중할 줄 모른다면
그나저나 괜찮으십니까? 일개 전령의 말이었지만 안전.
자기 앞가림부터 하는 것이 먼저일 텐데.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이.
Okay, so this is gonna be an impossible fight.
흥미롭네. 분명 이곳의 관장은 기계라고 들었는데.
다짜고짜 기계니 인간이니 상당히 거슬리네.
도시의 별인 이것 주인은 언더보스인 나보다도 높은 계급. 예의는 지켜야 하지 않겠나, 카트리에.
무례를 범했네요. 데니스, 내 혀를 잘.
Jeez. Okay. Well,
카트리엘이 실수는 해도 반성이 빨라.
that's a mistake you only get to make once, I guess. You only have one tongue.
이것으로 저희의 무례를 용서해 주시기.
그 녀석 말대로 죄다. 부디 너희가 원하는 책을.
I suppose. I suppose. Okay. Now these are a lot of cards that I've seen before. Yeah, so I guess for round one, it's just gonna be cards I've seen before. Okay. Oh wait, this guy. This guy is a named enemy. Okay, this is Dennis. But he doesn't have any special cards, does he? Oh wait, this one's new. Yeah, okay, this is an exclusive card. Summary Judgment. Evade 3 to 7, hit 3 to 6, hit 5 to 10 for 2 mana. On use. If ammo is discarded, gain 1 power on the offensive ones. Okay. I got the idea. Let's run Yes It again. The heavy hitters seem to do better against the ranged cards, because the ranged cards tend to be nukish. Those are very hard to resist or counter. This might be able to handle it. This floor could maybe handle it, but... I get 2 floors. Okay, I get 2 floors at least. Let's try Yes It first and see what happens. Okay. 6, 6, 5, 5. Okay, 6, 6, 6, 6. This is 4. Okay. Four to 8, 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 2 to 7. Like, I can try to eat one of these. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, no, I'm not crazy. This can go here. This is just also happening. Yeah, okay, got it. So, like, mannequin or repressed even. Or you can play repressed. But you don't really need to, though. Like, mannequin there, for example. Oh, and you didn't draw any, puppet blockade. That's unlucky. You have repressed. Kind of overkill, though. But that's okay. Let's see. Mannequin here. This is 5 speed. Maybe this. And then this is just 2 more copies of... But I'm out of, all out of puppet blockades. Where was this going? To you, okay. I drew really heavy hands on this opening turn, I guess. Yeah, don't think there's anything I can do about that. I got really lucky. That evade die could have clutched the other 2 class and respect that are incoming to this target, whatever her name is, Dia. But I didn't roll high enough on that evade die. Okay, now I have to worry about a little bit of bleed that's happening. Okay, this is shock round. That's important. It's only 3 speed though, which means if somebody drew deep drag, you can deep drag that. Do I need this? Oh, yeah. let's see, 6 speed. 6 is going here. So is bayonet, okay. 3, 5 to 7, 4 to 6. Same card, okay, got it. This one can be redirected though. So what we can do is mannequin this one. And then this is currently facing this, so blockade is fine here. 2, 4, 5, 5, mannequin. That looks like a mannequin. And then you're out of mana. 3, 3, 4 to 8, 3 to 7, 2 to 7. And then there's also this one. Something like this seems relatively clean. As clean as I can probably make it. I'll put it that way. Ouch. Not bad. That was uncontested, fair enough. Let's go there. Putting it on whoever drew repressed can't be a bad idea. Oh, so right off the bat, we can try to do that. And then... Still didn't draw any puppet blockade. It's unlucky. This is 6 speed. Summary judgments. Loss of senses. Freak is actually a good match for this. Interestingly, this you have. Where's this going? And then this is that. Okay, so what I want to try is put that there. Oh, this isn't super clean. What I'm about to try to do. It's not super clean, but maybe it'll work. Yeah, so this is ugly because if it doesn't work, I'm also not going to have any mana next turn. But hopefully it works. Hopefully it works well enough that we live. Ouch. Damn, repressed flesh lost to a reload. That's tragic. Okay, 3 of them are staggered right now. And this person's also about to stagger. Which I think means they're all dead. Hopefully. Especially if I have a copy of Deep Drag ready. So this can go here. And then we can spend the rest of the time worrying about killing these guys. Oh, you're out of cards in hand, huh? I guess we're not killing all of them. We kill some of them, though. So this one and this one should die. This one will live, I guess. Such is life. Oh, that guy had 1 HP. Crap! One of them lived with 1 HP. I kind of want to try. This seemed like a good opportunity to try this. Because this is going to be a long encounter. I've never tried it. I don't even know what it does. You have literally 1 health. You're going to be a nuisance to me this turn. 3, 2, 4, 4. Oh, geez, really? Okay. Four to 8. You can do that, and then somebody else can like do like that, basically. And then hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here. That should kill all of them, I think. Maybe not. Oh, maybe so. Okay, I was right the first time. Okay, now we get to fight Boris, who has a golden card called Discipline. This dice on this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. And it has 4 dice, the last of which is rolled 3 times, which... that's exceptionally powerful. Counter die. And you guys are more of the same. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. Alright. Now we can use the emotion card of hell. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Y'all are kind of fast. Alright. Who do I want to give it to, is the question. Maybe you. Or, oh, I don't know what it does. Maybe you. On use. So it's not on hit, so even if I clash with this and fail, it'll still work. That's good. Gain 1 power for the first scene. That's right now. So this is actually 5 to 9, and this is 4 to 8 piercing, which you have no buffs to piercing, right? Okay. The question is, how do I play this turn? And the answer is play Repressed Flesh. But the question is where? Where do I play Repressed Flesh? Which thing do I play it against? Not clear to me. For example, I could put it here, and then do something like blockade that. Oh wait. No, wait, this doesn't work. This is going here. Blockade. Creek. 4, 6, 6. How's that? That's decent, right? That's gotta be decent. And then we get to figure out what this does. Good. Wait, did the thing happen? I didn't notice it. Did it happen? It must have happened. I didn't see it though. Uh-oh. Recharge, Eternal Rest, Chained Wrath, recharge. Let's go recharge. Put it here. Select ego page. Grinder. Arc 5-2. Solemn Lament. 1 to 6 blunt many times. Or harmony. It's one of these. Probably grinder. We like mass attacks here, for sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I like what this looks like. Okay. Magic Bullet. On use, restore 1 light. Magic Bullet. Inevitable Bullet. Mass Individual. Silent Bullet. On hit, seal a speed die next scene. Desynchronize. On use. Cancel synchronization. Okay, so I can exit early if I want to. Exit the transform. But I keep this for the next 3 turns if I don't cancel it. So for example, 5 to 9, 5 to 9. I have a lot of mana too. I don't have enough speed dice. No. You're only at 3 emotion. No. Alright. This is 4 speed. Honestly, I can just put it here uncontested. Seal a die off the boss. Okay, now what I want to do is turn off that so that it's not covering my whole screen. Okay. Deep drag is what I would put here if I had any, but I don't have any. Somebody else might. No, nobody else does. Okay. Problem with that is that I can't play Loss of Senses and draw cards, which is not ideal, admittedly. Oh, this mass attack went to kind of unfortunate places, didn't it? It went here, here, and here, which are like the worst places for it to go. Oh, it just goes to the first die? No, that's not true. Now it's going here. If I keep re-rolling it, will it eventually do what I want? Yes, okay. Now it's going here, here, and here, which is perfect. Okay, great. Okay, glad I checked that. Blockade. I wonder how much damage from this fight has been me actually taking damage versus me killing myself due to bleed. You know what I mean? Probably a lot of it has just been ticking to bleed, if I were to guess. Question is, do I play Creek or not? Answer is, if I don't, I'll have 3 mana next turn. If I do, I will have 1, which is not enough to play anything, so... Ow, 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 ow. Let's do it again. I'll turn this on now. There's a lot less happening on the screen now. I think I can handle it. Theoretically, these ranged attacks should just stagger this person before they even get to take a turn, so it shouldn't really matter what I do here. It shouldn't actually matter that much. Hopefully they should all die. I forgot I had this. Probably could have used that at some point. Okay. Jeez, unlike the realization fights, I don't heal in between rounds in the overworld. Which means I'm entering this fight with like two people with 1-digit HP against the boss. Let's see, speed 3. Speed size slot +1, gain an additional one at emotion level 3. Boss's orders. At the start of the scene, give 1 prot to 2 allies. Every third offensive die gains power. Starting with the 4th scene, all dice gain power. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage by 25 for the rest of the scene, once per act. Pierce dice power +1, +2 power for the first scene. Okay, so we have the standard goal, which is to see if we can kill one guy before we wipe. Because I don't think it's even worth trying to swap it. Well, actually, yes, it isn't the one with the emotion cards this time. So I could actually, like, theoretically do that. Because I don't think I gave any of the ego cards, or not ego cards, any of the Abno cards to Yesid. I did give something to Dia. And I can only swap one guy anyway. But that actually seems playable. I just swap for Jacob. They at least have full HP even though they're starting at 0 emotion level. And so yeah, so the goal is to just kill one of them before I lose the entire floor. We'll see how well that works. So you have 5 health, which is not a lot. You can't play this. You can, and you can. You have +2 power right now as well. That's decent. I'd rather this go here, but... You have 2 mana left, only. You're getting hit from here and here. Good luck, Dia. Good luck. You're probably gonna need it. All allies deal 2 damage with their offensive dice next scene. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. And it's not even a weak card on its own. It's a good card. Oh, crud, wait. How much stuff was going here? Only 2. This is 5 speed, so I can't redirect it. So mannequin there is okay. Repressed here is also okay. Or I can put it here for speed purposes. And then the point is I don't have to, or I can do this, I guess. These 2 attacks are going to you. I'm gonna look something up real quick though. The important thing, I think, for this turn is getting Jacob ramped in, which requires clashing. So just getting one-sided attacks isn't actually good enough. Which makes me think I should like remove that, so that Jacob can get some action. Start getting the emotion gauge going. This is negligible. You can put that there, for example. And then any of these cards is going to be overkill against what remains, which is unfortunate. It makes me want to do nothing, even though I should do something. I can put repress there, for example. The counter die will hit that. That's fine. I have an extra blockade. I have an extra creek. Okay, let's go with that. I think I rolled a 4 there. It's unfortunate. Oh, then I rolled a 10 at least. So that got something. Ow! That hecking hurt. Okay, so I lost Dia, which we were expecting to happen. That's fair. Meanwhile, I did a lot of stagger damage to them that turn. That was not a bad turn. Alright, everybody and their mother is hitting Jacob right now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks to Jacob's face. Can we use this somewhere productive? Yes. All of them have a good card to hit with this, which is good. Not like that, though. Yes, no, yes. That's fine. I'll accept that. Do I want to play Magic Bullet is the other question. This would be a decent turn to develop it on either of you. Probably Nare. Just because Nare isn't getting mass targeted right now. The 2 6s here. This one... Oh, I see. I don't have enough mana. So, like, I could do this. And then do... this. And Array can play this. Like that, for example. Puppet Blockade can go somewhere. You're likely to stagger, so that seems fine. And then you just need to do your best to survive. So this is coming. Oh, this is uncontested. That's not good. Okay, I'll think about that again in a second. So okay, this 6, this 4, and this 5, basically, are what's coming into this first die. So 6, 4, 5. So mannequin that, and creak one of the other ones. That's perfectly fine. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Oh, different dice are going to that one. Right. Right. Different, very unpleasant dice. Alright, try to block this and see what happens. Alright, good luck, team. Go with my blessing. Decent roll. Staggered one guy. Staggered two guys. Staggered three guys, actually. That's huge. Nice, that grinder clutched the fight, I think. That's amazing. Oh, you can do it yourself. 2 inevitable bullets should kill that guy, right? So, well, it should kill all of them, really. Go! Inevitable bullet of hell! Go! 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 Amazing. Alright, well played. Oh, I forgot. That guy had a hero power that makes him unkillable for a turn. Forgot. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, this is ranged, even. Oh, I've never had this before. I never drew this, or I didn't draw this last time. That's cool. Not that I need it now. Yeah, I don't need it anymore, but kinda cute. Boom! Incredible. Amazing. Yeah, so that synchronized card, that's not a joke. That's pretty good.
숨막힐 듯한 규칙을 다른 사람에게도 강요하지.
I don't like Grinder that much, though. The problem with Grinder is that it's all slashing damage, which doesn't synergize with the rest of the way that I've built Yes It's Floor. It's all slashing damage. The numbers aren't that high. The majority of the effect is concentrated in the bleed, which is fine, but not necessarily what I want out of my ego page.
그런 규칙은 누가 만드는 걸까?
골치 아픈 물음이야. 누가 제대로 알기나 하겠어. 쟤네도 언제 어디서 어떻게 만들어졌는지 모를걸? 지령을 따르는 놈들이랑 부조리함의 이유도 모르고 따르는 저 행동들이 바보 같다고 생각해?
그렇게 생각 안 했다면 거짓이겠지만 불만이 있어도 이유를 모른 채 맹목적으로 따르는 건 분명 한심해. 하지만 그래왔고 그래야만 하는 것에 대해 의문을 품어도 의미는 없을 테니까.
There's some kind of point being made here.
예전에 했던 일에 대한 교훈?
교훈이란 좋은 말로 포장할 수는 없겠. 어쩔 수 없이 우겨 넣어야 했던 걸 교훈이라 할 수 있을까? 그저 내가 지금까지 봐온 바로 목적 없는 삶을 살아가는 사람들은 그럴 수밖에 없었다. 그걸 조금은 이해할 수 있게 돼. 검지나 엄지 자체의 규칙을 이해한다는 건 물론 좋은 것도 나쁜 것도 다 개인의 시점에서 차이가 나는 거겠지. 어쨌든 아까 검지의 전령이 했던 말대로 윗사람이 사라지니 엄지도 위험하겠네.
그렇지.
Oh, that's true. I did just kill one of the thumb leaders, huh?
엄지도 곤란하겠어.
I just created a power vacuum. A little bit. I guess it wasn't like the thumb, but he was up there.
그렇다면 엘사 둥지에는 검지만.
그건 잘 모르겠네. 이대로 물러날지 계속 우리가 신경 쓸 일은 아니니까.
Alright, we get some new books, I think. We got a lot of these. And a bunch of those. Kalo's page. Wow. Amazing. And I got one of each of these as well. Okay, nice. Now this is new. That's the thing that almost killed me a second ago. This is not exclusive. Okay. This is also not exclusive. Focus Fire, I already know. Shock Round, I already know. This one is new. Summary Judgment. This is a melee card, interestingly. But it's a very strong melee card. And it interacts with ammunition, which is interesting. This one as well is new. All allies deal +2 damage with offensive dice next scene. So this is not the same as saying dice gain 2 power, which would be really cool and really strong, but it is 2 damage. And a 3 to 8 counter die is not bad. These are like decent numbers. And then if you're playing with 4 allies, then that's a really good secondary effect. Okay, that's probably it. Alright, nice. We can keep going a little bit more. So that was this, which unlocked this. This one didn't have a stage 2. This one does. This one has a stage 2. This one does not. Just went straight to here. So we can try there. But first, we can do a little bit of reorganizing, because we got new cards. So what I want to think about a little bit is basically, if we say save setup, save hunter, empty bookshelf, and switch you to Halo's page, just as an example here. Load. Wait, oh, am I crazy? Wait a second. Maybe Kalo didn't have the exclusives. Oh, Kalo didn't have exclusive. Oh, he had summary judgment. Okay, he had summary judgment. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Why is it not? Usually the... Okay, I was confused because usually the exclusive cards are like first on the list. So I was looking for it somewhere else, I guess. So, how do I put it in the deck is the question. First of all, search discard. Put that, and we need to go to the other key and revert it. Revert attribution on it. There. Okay, so now we can go Halo and add like wedge and stuff. Wedge. So Oscar has Unrelenting. And piercing stuff. 2, 4, 8, 10. So that would be a perfect 10 right there. Ranged. Okay, I'm not attributing that. That's really good, but I'm gonna just leave that on there and equip this on the next person. So we can do this. And then when we look at the combat pages, now my piercing dice have +1 power. So now, and whenever I discard, I draw an extra card, which means I have less need for this one. So these 3 cards restore light. And now I can add, for example, this. And this now seems decent. This seems okay. Fleet Edge. Yeah, this seems okay. So summary judgment is basically the innovation and the buffs from the key page itself. So unattribute all of this. And save setup. Actually, don't save the setup. I'm just gonna use Hunter a second time, basically. So save, overwrite. And then empty bookshelf. Switch key page to one of these. What's Dennis's deal? Every time the character exhausts 3 ammunition, add a random ammo to the hand at the end of the scene. Well, that doesn't really happen. Exhausts... Does it get exhausted on discard as well? Okay, then that would make sense. Exhaust. Because I know that if you play it, it exhausts. Does it also exhaust if you... My question is, does it also exhaust if it gets discarded? I don't actually know. And I don't know how I would look this up. Yeah, I'm not sure. So if we assume that discarding them exhausts them, which I think is the case in my experience, I don't think I've ever discarded ammo and then drawn it later. That's probably never happened. So it must count. It probably counts. But I really like this one better. First offensive die gains 1 power. I like power a lot. Power is very powerful. Wedge. Wedge, and... the Tooth card. With discard synergy. Here. This is recover HP. This one... 3 of your cards in hand, and discard. And you have 4 points left. Pierce. Anything else useful? Oh wait, Wedge? Oh, I didn't equip Wedge. Well, now, okay. Okay, good. Good. And then import Hunter. Excellent. The other thing to check would be if there's a way to put bleed on this. Is there a way to say, like, upon on hit, apply bleed? That's on hit with slash, which I don't think comes up. Yeah, these ranged loadouts are piercing. On winning a clash with offensive dice. Yeah, that counts. Successful slash attack. Yeah, so on winning a clash. Which is Jin's page. On winning a clash, inflict 1 bleed next scene. Yeah. Who else has these? Hopefully the other people on this floor. Yeah, okay, these are all people on this floor. Okay. Cool. I don't think any of these apply bleed innately, but it's good synergy to be able to do that. Okay, so I think now we've got something decent together here. Which is cool. So the question is, do we keep farming cards or do we try this thing with Netsock? And the answer is we'll try Netsock later, because I want to build decks. I'm probably going to build charge decks on Netsock's floor, and then we can try his stuff. And that kind of implies that I should go here, because this is where I got the previous charge cards. So that implies I should try this in case there's more. But if I lose, I only have 1 copy of Nemo, so hope we don't lose. Crap, I kind of don't want to try it right now, in case I lose, because I want to beat it, so that I don't have to worry about waiting until next stream. What we could also do is just put all the ranged builds on Netsock and then do it. That would work too, honestly. So basically just rip all the decks from HUD and put them on Netsock. There's nothing wrong with that. That'd probably work, honestly. Tell you what. Do I have enough keys for this to work? What was that? Didn't I get a 4-drop from one of these? Did I not? This one, Discipline, Boris. Do I have Boris? Who's Boris? Maybe I didn't get Boris. I have one copy. Oh yeah, I didn't get any Boris Page. Okay. Which means I can't equip it because it's Boris exclusive. Okay, got it. Because that says 3 out of 3 Boris, which means I didn't get any copies of his key. Okay, I see. But that's all besides the point. This can be retrofitted pretty easily. Except it can't use... wait, can I stick ranged on it somehow? Ranged? Is that a thing I can do? Can you attribute ranged? You usually can't, but... Yeah, I probably can't. Okay. But that doesn't really matter, I mean... Load... Because we might just be able to win whatever this encounter is by ripping decks from Od or Malkuth. Like, we could rip out Bamboo Hat Kim, and we could rip out Kalo. Right? There's no reason why this wouldn't work, I don't think. Yeah, let's try it. Whip that. Whip. This. Whip this. And then you have that one. Which I can almost certainly I haven't used this in a long time. I can probably make it better, right? Yeah, this can definitely be made better. Splash. Okay, wait, not that one actually. This one. Okay. Singular. Power. I have three costs left. So let's just say, like... Draw of the sword. We're gonna, like, mimic a lot of what's in here, probably. Yeah. Okay. So... Sharpened Blade, Class and Respect. These are good cards. So we can put Prescript, we can put Class and Respect, we can put Sharpened Blade, I think is the name of the card. The 2-drop that gives you slash power. Where's that? Let me also check this real quick. Okay. Put that away. 2 drops. Where is it? Am I high? Sharpened Blade. Where is it? Oh, I skipped the section. Lamau? Okay, I just skipped the section. Sharpened Blade. What else is good from in here? I can take some of the good defense cards from here as well. The ones we got from the robot, like this one is really good. And this one is really good. So like that. This draws a card, this gives mana, this gives mana, this gives mana. This draws cards. I need another light card, like a 1-drop or a 0-drop that's kind of strong. Is that possible? Can it be done? I don't know. Maybe. Putting another 2-drop in here seems like it's gonna be way too heavy. That doesn't seem correct. But I'm really unimpressed with the 1-drops in this game in general. I've never liked most of them. Maybe I should replace Singular. Like, do I have a card that gives slash power? Slash? Slash dice power +1? Do I have... does that exist? It does. Theo has it. But I don't have more copies of that spare. For some reason. This one's attributed. This one's in use. By you. That kind of makes sense. Okay. So Seo has this, but nobody else does. Nobody else is gonna. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I was just curious. That's fine. Doesn't matter. This is a good card. This is a good card. That will eventually cost less. How does this do on card draw, is the other question. It's only this and this that draw cards. That's why I put in Sun Up in the other deck. Yeah, I remember now. I don't like this at all. That doesn't seem good enough. Not bad. And if I play this, then I get to draw cards. Maybe it's good enough to win, but I don't love it. This can also be replaced, for example, with this. The reason I put it in is because it gets cheaper. Which is not irrelevant. But like I could put in this one or this one. How's that? Is this anything? Is this anything? Maybe. This recovers light. This recovers light. This recovers light. This draws a card. This draws a card. This draws 3 cards. And these are just generic strong. Okay, I'm willing to try this, I think. All of these will inflict bleed. That increases my confidence. These are the ones that I just built. I'm content with this. What I don't have is, like, defense. The word defense means nothing to this lineup. Just hope that we hit them harder. That's the plan. But we can put in one of these, maybe. 3 to 4, 3 to 7, 3 to 5, 3 to 8, 3 to 7, 2 to 5. Yeah, so I could put in this. Just to have. Oh, you have this one. That's fine. Okay, I'm content. Let's try this. I'm content. Oh, this is interesting. Alright. Breathless Atonement. The abnormality only takes damage from the librarian with the Laurel Wreath status. Bottling Fragrance. This character's attacks only deal stagger damage to librarians. If a librarian becomes staggered, they are instantly killed. And one who emerged from Earth is spawned next scene. Okay. Starting from scene 2, a petal blooms behind the abnormality at the start of each scene. If 3 petals have accumulated, remove all of them and use a mass attack page. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals. In addition, librarians recover 50% of their max stagger resists. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Well, all that time I spent thinking about bleed, I guess, is irrelevant. This character dies upon becoming staggered. This character's attacks only deal stagger damage. Yeah, okay, same thing. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Okay. Now, why are they all inactive? That's the question. Give Laurel Wreath next scene. So, they only take damage from the Laurel Wreath person. Which means that I just need to kind of pass this turn so I can do something like this and this. Oh wait, well no, these guys take damage. All of these ones take damage even though they're not. One who emerged from the earth. One who emerged from the earth is spawned. Well, these guys are spawned, they're just inactive. Does it mean one of them will activate? That's what I'm confused about currently. Do that to get the mana back. And the rest of you are gonna chill. Actually, no. You can reload to start getting ammo. Anything else? No, okay. Like, I'm not building up any charge or anything like that. Oh, you get Laurel Wreath immediately. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. Now they're awake. Okay. I wonder why they were asleep. It doesn't say. Maybe they just are passive on turn 1 for no reason. Interesting. Okay, so they're all hitting you, but they're all low speed. Target stagger damage distance is changed to fatal for the next scene on hit. Okay. Give 2 strength to all allies next scene. Inflict 1 aroma next scene. These are both 4 speed. Okay, I rolled some 5s. So you... Inflict aroma. Okay, I don't know what that is at the moment. But... you can damage her. Upon becoming staggered, lose all petals. Okay, so I want to just hit her right now, basically. So I want to do that. And then just, like, take away as many of these as I can get away with. Inflict aroma. What does aroma do? Does it say? I don't remember reading if I know what that does. Okay. So, now we just want to take away as many of these from clashing as we can, basically. So, like, this will work. Good enough. Although, it's not going to do any damage. It will win the clash. Which is satisfactory. Immobilize target. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, play this here actually. I didn't realize this was a different card than this. Not that any of these are pleasant. And I still don't know what aroma does, but... that seems good. Put this here. You're tanking that. You're 5 speed. Oh wait, so hang on. I actually want this to go here, I think. That can go there, doesn't matter. That can go there. This and this are mandatory. This is peeling off of this, which will stun, which is bad. These two are setting resistances to fatal, so maybe this one isn't so bad. I could put it here. I could put it on one of them instead, basically. Put it here. And then you don't have a good 1 mana solution to this. Closest we could hope for is that he low rolls and I high roll on Puppet Blockade. It's not impossible, but also not likely. Oh, see, it says exhausts when used or discarded. I didn't remember that. Okay, that's good. So this is uncontested. Which I think is allowed. This being uncontested should probably not be allowed. So this is 3 to 5 against his 3 to 6, basically. Because I have +1 power. And, we just hope that that works out. Because I don't see a good alternative. Somebody has to tank it. And this is just going through. You're shooting the boss, which is good. Alright, good luck. Ah! I tied. That's amazing. Tie is not a hit. On a successful pierce attack, inflict thrill. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, this seems really good, if this works. Who has piercing here? Either of the ranged guys. Yeah, okay. At the start of the scene, take 2 stagger damage and halve the stack. That's aroma. Okay, got it. Interesting. Alright, now the question is who do I put this on? Because I think the flower wreath is going away. Oh, it's not gone away. Why has it not gone away? I thought it was going away. Only this character can deal oh, I guess it doesn't say that it goes away. Okay, I thought it was going away. But, that's fine. So you are still the only one who can damage her, basically. So, attempt to do so, and we will attempt to protect you with everybody else. On hit, immobilize. On hit, immobilize. Okay, so these are the 2 that need to be dealt with, for sure. For example, we can go bayonet into shock. You can do sharpen sun up or something. That seems fine. And then class and respect beats this, especially if you throw a sharpened blade on top. Okay, good turn, I think. This is insanely good, this fight. That is insanely good. Okay, so you are active again. You still have the crown. Yeah, okay, so the crown is just not going away. You just still have it. That's fine. Okay, you're doing the same thing twice here. You have... I can't... Oh, you have 2 mana only. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's tragic. You're really weak, though. 2 dice on each of these have their max reduced by 3. Remind me which passives you have. Every time you exhaust 3 ammo, add a random ammo. Yeah, okay. So, just play these, because you have nothing better to do right now. And we will again attempt to protect you, so... Rescript... Rescript... Dagger resistance is chained to fatal, immobilize, immobilize. Okay, so there's 2 immobilize, here, and here. We believe in Haru. We believe. She has +1 power, +2 power on each of these. Surely that's good enough. You can take that. You can take that. Anything uncontested here that I'm not aware of? No, I've contested everything. Okay, good luck. Oh, pretty good rolls on the evade. Oh, Haru did get hit though, so she's stunned next turn. That's tragic. Oh, but they're all staggered. That's cool. Why are they all staggered? Wait, why are they all staggered? Actually, I don't know. They all went to sleep. Oh, the Laurel Wreath wore off. Oh, so they're only awake during the Laurel Wreath. I see. And the Laurel Wreath wore off for some reason. So I guess it probably lasts 3 scenes or something, and then it goes away. And it just wore off. So now nobody can damage her, but we can hit these guys. Which I don't think I did on the first turn. I probably could have, like, hit them a little bit more on turn 1. Bottom deal. If the character discards a page, draw a page. Okay, so I can't use any of these this turn, really, but... what we can do is beat somebody up. This is a good turn for Haru to be locked, I guess. So this will stun some of them, which is good. might even kill some of them, which is also good. You know, and we can kind of chill a bit. You're gonna end up with 2 mana, unless you get the kill, in which case I think you'll have 3. Which is good enough, I think. Okay, this should be fine. Oh yeah, they die upon being staggered. I completely forgot. Okay, whoops. Okay. HP doesn't matter. Yeah, it's this one. And we give it to you. Initiate combat. Alright, so all we have to do is make one-sided attacks against her. Which we rolled a 5 and a 6, which means we can pull off both of these. Uh, 3. Sure, that works. And what that does is make each of these attacks one-sided, which will now benefit from my Abno card. Just reapply that. And that's still going there, which is good. Immobilize, immobilize. Okay, so we just gotta pull those off. So, go here. And do you have any mana gain? No. Okay, no problem. You can go here. Or here. One of these. That works. Crisis. And go here as well. Or here, because it might finish this guy off, actually. Actually, you might just die to this, honestly. So go there, put this back here. You can play that. Re-taunt that. And we're good. Okay. Now we simply kill her. With our powerful gun. And we've got the 5th librarian. Excellent. Each time the librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take stagger damage, and the librarian recovers 5 to 10 HP. I wonder if that means in a single instance. Or if it accumulates over time. I don't know. One hit, inflict 1 aroma. I don't like that very much. It's only 1. That doesn't seem like a lot. This one's tier 3. Each scene, a petal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take 3 to 7 stagger damage and the librarian becomes untargetable for the next scene. What? A petal attaches to an enemy. If I hit that enemy 4 times, all characters, including my side, take some stagger damage. And the librarian I select with this becomes untargetable for the following scene. That's a really weird card. What is the point of that?
One of my guys becomes invulnerable for 1 turn, basically. But only if I can hit a guy 4 times. Well, that's not that hard. Hitting a guy 4 times isn't that hard. Dealing 3 to 7 stagger to everybody is weird. I don't know why that's on there. But okay. Okay, and then this is the final realization. I think. That's my new guy. Not worry about that for a sec. Alright, it's been... And so we're already over 2 hours, but I want to do one more overworld fight and then call it. Oh! We can do the general reception real quick. We can do the general reception. General invitation, I think is what it's called. We can do that. So if we, how do we do it? Well, first of all, before I forget, I should put these back. I should put these back. Okay, we can put, what do we put, like this, basically? Just anyone from here. Dong Huan, the grade 1 fixer. Speed 3. Offensive dice gain power at emotion level. Offensive dice on the first combat page the character uses each scene. Gain on hit inflict 2 bleed. At emotion level 1, gain 1 prot and stagger prot at the start of the scene. Deal 3 damage against enemies with bleed. Okay. Draw the sword I'm familiar with. Mangle. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. Oh, it's a 1-drop that does bleed. With slashing dice. That's interesting. On Clash Win, inflict 3 bleed. Draw a card. Okay. On use, draw a card. On Clash Win, inflict 3 bleed. 3 to 6 is not a very big evade for a 3-drop. Damage increases by the amounts of bleed on target. I see. Oh, it's a duel. I was like, why is there only one of him? I'm like, oh, I see now. Okay, it's a 1v1. I get it. Okay, well, he endures piercing damage and slashing stagger, which means we're going to yes it, I guess. And we're gonna bludgeon him to death. Good luck, buddy. You got him. I didn't realize it was a duel. Okay, let's try. He's gonna outspeed me, but if the fight lasts long enough that I get my emotion cards, that's not gonna matter, because I'm gonna increase my blunt power by a lot. Alright, Three to 6, 3 to 5, actually. Does he have power? He does not have any power. 3 to 6, 3 to 5 I can probably just beat, actually. So I don't need to play Mannequin, I can just creek it. Pattern recognition. Or... Oh, request! This is the ideal case to use request, because there's only one
1 librarian, which means I'm guaranteed to get the last hit. Amazing. Okay, this is this one. I did not draw... I guess I wouldn't even want Deep Drag against this. Because Deep Drag has the hit first and the evade second. I would need like a small evade big hit card, which I don't know if I even have one of those. On Clash Win. So if he hits me one-sided, it doesn't actually inflict bleed. What I can do is just Creek Pass. Creek Pass, I guess, yeah. Ow! Six to 15, huh? Good luck. Ow. Ow. Okay, I staggered him though. This is really good here. For the paralysis. The bind doesn't really matter, but the paralysis will be really good because he's staggered right now. I'm just gonna hit him a lot. Well, I was planning to hit him a lot. And it worked. Okay, nice. Nice. And I get the extra books because I fulfilled the request. Wow. Amazing. Alright, well that was really fast. That doesn't really count. What did I get? This one. I got the key. A first page each scene. That's really good. This is a really, really good key. This is like another upgrade to HUD. Or somebody, I don't know who. Probably, this one feels like the weak link. This is definitely the weak link. Okay, we can replace this probably. I'm not even gonna save it, let's just start over. So what we need are some of the stuff we just unattributed. What I don't have are more of these. Sales page is very powerful, but I don't have more copies of it. Up for grabs. Which is tragic. Oh wait, this one is unused, no? So this one is being used by you. This one's attributed. This one's unused. Wait. Am I drunk? Sale. Where's the other one? Sale. Already in another page. Where's the other one? Am I high? This is Seo. Where's this? Oh, it wasn't on the menu because it has attributions in it. Okay, got it. Okay, revert attributions. Now it should appear. Now it should appear. Slash. Now, it's kind of expensive. I might not be able to afford it. Slash power plus 1 costs 4. Okay, so probably just undo that. That's acceptable, I think. Probably acceptable. And then we just build some kind of bleed. Some kind of bleed slashing deck. Oh, interestingly, this is not exclusive. How about that? Light recovery. Card draw. Maybe Sharpened Blade goes in here. I'm concerned about having enough mana. 2 3s and a 4 is very heavy. This draws a card. This draws 3 cards. The key draws cards at the start of the act, which is good. A bit concerned about mana still. Like, I could put in Crisis. That's only like, that doesn't really count. Clean? Pipe? I don't know. This one only restores light if I've played Energy Cycle twice, which is kind of hard. This one's only Clash Win, which is not good enough. This is on hit. On hit's not bad. Maybe that's good enough. Each of these has +1 power. +2 if the emotion level's high enough. Maybe that's good enough. This one gives light, these give light, this draws a card, and this draws a card. So it's possible that the limiting factor here is card draw now. But this seems like a good place to start and see how it feels in practice. And if it feels bad, maybe I like replace one of these with... Are there 0 drops that draw cards? Is that a thing? Oh, Crisis does. What is this one? On hit, draw a page. Oh, neat. And then this one's draw a page, but you only get the light if you're really low on HP. Okay, I'm down to try this one. Alright, so... Netsock is ready to realize. And then all of these higher level ones I've barely even started. But let's do one more invitation, and then I'll sign off for the day. So what should I do? I just did this, I think. This one has a phase 2. I'm down to try that.
최근 들어 엘사 둥지를 중심으로 뒤틀림이 기하급수적으로 늘고 있다고 합니다.
게다가
Yeah, I did that.
불이익을 감수하면서까지 일방적으로 계약을 뒤틀림 처리는 물론 도서관에 관련한 일들까지도요.
어떻게 보면 당연한 일이겠지.
부장님, 이번에 일과에서 뒤틀림...
그래, 그걸 위해 너희를 부른 거니까. 뒤틀림에 대한 정보를 남기기 위해 기록을 하는 건 둘 다 알고 있지?
예, 기록은 하되 그 내용은 M사 특이점인 월광석을 몸 가까이에
저희는 임무를 위해서라도 필수로 지니고 있어야 하니까. 그런데 일반적인 자료가 아닌가 보네요. 저희에게 공유한...
맞아. 영상을 보는데 꽤 신경 쓰이는. 일단 결론부터 말하자면 리우 일과는 오느나이 생포 작전에 실패했다.
설마...
아니, 놓친.
하지만 일과 그것도 샤오 부장님께서 놓치실 정도면 혹시 등급이 오르기라도 했습니까?
우선 영상부터 보도록 하자. 이 부분부터 해.
다들 정신 차려! 우리는 무슨 일이 있어도 뒤로 물러나지 않는다!
Now this is Philip and the Crying Children, who might as well be the same entity.
부장님, 방금 오는 아이가 바닥으로 추락했습니다.
저걸로 더 날아다닐 순 없겠지. 얼마 남지 않았어. 조금만 더 버티면...
부장님, 옆...
뭐?
불쌍해라. 고작
The
이런
Blue Reverberation has arrived.
리우 일과가 나설 정도라니. 네 내면에 흐르는 순수하고 깨끗한 선율을
푸른 잔향.
안녕, 오랜만이네. 그렇지? 인사가 여전히 호전적이야.
또 무슨 사건을 일으키려는지 모르겠지만 이번엔 얌전히.
난 그저 어디에서도 받아주지 않는 저 가여운 친구를 데려가려는 것뿐이야. 상처투성이에 버림받고 이제는 너희 같은 사람. 슬프네. 그저 울고 싶었을 뿐인데.
헛소리 집어치워. 넌 대체 무엇이 부족해서 너 정도 되는 해결사면 굳이 이런 일을 벌일 필요가 없어. 계속해서 이런 가짜는 짓을 벌이고 다닌다면 아무리 특색이라도 언젠가 처리.
부족함이 없다. 처리당한다. 너는 지금의 삶에 만족하고 있어? 겉으로 보이는 풍족함이 전부는 내 마음 한구석은 언제나 비어 있어.
That's tragic.
공간은
You poor guy.
쓸데없는 거로 채우려고 하면
Maybe
점점
he
더
needs
넓어져서.
friendship.
그래. 그 공간에만 있어야 할 무언가를 찾아야. 난 찾은 것 같거든. 하루빨리 그 빈 곳을 채워 나를 완전하게 만들어. 내게는
입 늘리지 마.
그렇게 노려보면 오늘은 서로 속 드러내는 일 없었으면 좋겠으니.
한 가지만 묻겠다. 대체 저런 괴물을 데려가서 뭘 하려는 거지?
꽤 재미있는 질문을 하네. 누구나 불쌍한 것을 보면 데려가서 예뻐해주고 싶은 마음이 드는 법이잖아. 나와 함께 갈 수 있을 것 같거든. 그렇지 않아, 오스왈드?
지금은 시큼한 향이 나지만 분명 우리와 함께 더러운 악취를 풍길 수
He brought
있겠죠.
Oswald with him
씻는 법을 모르면
from the circus. That's crazy.
시큼한 냄새가 나는 거라고요. 제가 깔끔히 단정해 주려고 했는데.
뭐라는 거야?
결론은 우리가 데려가든 말든 내가 데려가면 이 둥지를 파괴하는 것도 멈추겠지. 결국 이
아니, 뒤틀린 포획을 위해서라도 더더욱 네 녀석을 말려.
널린 게 괴물들인데 굳이 이 친구여야. 더 길게 말하는 것도 피곤하고. 오스왈드, 부탁할게.
이너씨 칼날씨, 조각내고 갈았던 저희의 실력을 모두에게 보여줍시다.
This must be Miss Mermaid. Is this Mr. Knife? It looks like a lanternfish. Who's Mr. Knife?
분명 우리와 같은 함성과 박수 소리가.
젠장. 부장님, 어떻게?
푸른 찬양.
우리 셋은 조용한 곳으로 가서 이야기를 나눠볼까?
알겠습니다.
푸른 찬양.
이해할 수 없어요. 왜 저런 높은
그건 아직 누구도 아는 바가 없어. 오직 푸른 잔향만이 알고 있다. 어쨌든 8시에 서커스 단원들을 처리하는 데는 문제 없었지만 그 사이 푸른 잔향은 우는 아이를 데리고 따라서 다른 뒤.
Gotcha. So they beat the circus guys, but the blue reverb got crying children in the meantime and got away.
어쩐지.
So the blue reverb captured Philip. That's where we're at.
무슨 일인가 했습니다.
걱정 많으시겠어요, 부장님.
아니, 그건 그거고.
저희 이과도 남 걱정할 협력 사무소들을 포함해 도서관에 대해 조사 나간 이과 인원이 이대로 가다가는 정말.
그래, 가만히 앉아서 다. 하지만 아예 수학이 없는 것도 아니. 뒤틀림 현상이 발생한 사람은 공통으로 극심한 감정적 스트레스를 지니고 있었어.
감정적으로 극한의 상태에 몰린 자들이 뒤틀림을 발현한다는 것만큼은 확실해요. 하지만 누가 도시에서 스트레스를 받지 않고 살아가겠어요.
바로 그거야. 여기서부터는 내 추측인데 어느 임계선을
That's a very good
넘어버리자
guess.
그 미묘한 선이 어디일지, 무엇일지.
부장님 말씀대로면 뒤틀림을 없애기 위해 스트레스를 낮추던가 개인의 임계.
도시에서는 둘 다 불가능하지. 이 정도 단서만.
Because everything sucks in the
완벽히
city.
밝혀내는 게 어렵습니다. 더 많은 정보가 필요해요.
뭐 돈을 받았으면 어떻게든 문제를 해결해야 하는 게 우리 이번 초대장에 많은 기대를 걸고 있으니 좀 더 힘내.
네, 알겠습니다. 그나저나 부장님, 그건 잘 준비.
아니지. 이건 샤워 말고는.
아니요, 한 달 뒤에 일하는 결혼 1주년 기념일 준비 말이에요.
Aw, that's cute.
둥지 이주권을 선물로 드릴 거라면서요.
뭐?
부장님도 참. 그 철혈의 샤오 부장님이랑 어떤 신혼생활을 보내고 계실지.
Oh, he married the director. That's
우선 그
crazy.
이야기는 일을 끝낸 뒤에.
네.
그리고 세실은 나중에 이야기 좀 하자.
예. 푸른 잔향이 무엇을 목표로 하는지는 모르겠지만
또라이라는 것?
농담하자는 게 아니야. 지금까지 봐온 대로라면 푸른 잔향은 뒤틀림이라고 불러야 할지도 모르겠네. 이성적
확실히 지금까지 봐온 바로는 그런 이유는 모르겠네. 저런 놈들을 모아서
무엇이든 간에 좋은 일은 아닐 것 같아. 어쨌든
Yeah, probably not
답도
good.
나오지 않는
Not
문제를
good is a good
해결하기
guess.
위해서는 시간이 아까울 뿐이지.
뭐
그건 그렇고 해결사끼리 가족
빈번하지. 서로 얼굴 맞대고 사경을 넘나들 일이 대개는 비극으로 끝나. 해결사 일에 몸담고 살아간다면
That's what I'm saying.
빠른 시일 내에 둘
Very
중
high
하나는
casualty rate field of work. Unlikely that any romance will last a while.
그러네. 곧 저 해결사도
너무 쉽게 말하는데.
롤랑 괜히 감정적이게 저 사람은 충분히 도서관에 오지 않을 수 있었어. 하지만 자신의 선택으로 이곳에 오는 거잖아.
Well, not quite their own volition, right? You said there's some magic that compels them to follow it.
도시 악몽 이상으로 가면 그건 선택이 아니야. 보이지 않는 강제성이 개입해 있어서 도시 악몽 이상으로 지정하는 거라고.
Yeah, that.
보이지 않는 강제성? 그렇다고 해서 그들이 선택할 수 있다는 사실.
No, that fundamentally changes the fact that they can make choice. It's the opposite.
위험성 있는 곳에 오지 않으면 그만이잖아. 선택의 자유가 충분히 있으니까.
엔젤라, 네가 전에 말한 대로 도시 안에서 선택과 자유, 소중한 것을 마음에 품는 도시에서 살아가는 사람들은 그저 개인의 욕망이 얽히고 설켜 저들이 협회의 명령에 따라 이곳에 오는 것. 그동안 도서관에서 잠든 수많은 내가 이를 위해 잠시 집 자유에 따른 선택처럼 보이지만 결국 타인의 욕망으로 얽힌
그래서 저들을 배려하기 위해 난 기계라서 자격이 없으니까?
아니, 그런 건 상관없어. 하지만 이런 방법으로 얻은 자유는 언젠가 자신의 목을
헛소리 집어치워. 그건 그거고.
도착했습니다.
Okay.
생각보다 고풍스러운 곳이네요.
그러게 말이야.
부장님 신혼집도 이런 느낌이려나.
샤오는 좀 더 귀여운 걸 좋아.
일과 부장님의 취향이 그랬군요. 참고하도
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
우리는 리우 협회 남부지부 이과 해결사다. 초대장에 적힌 책을 회수하기 위해 왔지.
시련을 극복하신다면 충분히 가능합니다.
Simply overcome an ordeal.
할 말 있는가?
초대장에 적힌 책들이 당신의
무슨 소리지?
행복한 일상을 떠나보내도 될 만큼 가치가 있는
인간의 삶이 궁금한 기계인가요?
당신이 말한 행복한 일상을 지키기 위해 하고 싶어서 하는 일은 그리 많지 않아. 가려감의 일을 할 만큼.
그렇군요. 떠밀렸다는 거네요.
Yeah, it checks out.
이제 들어가.
네. 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Okay. Endure piercing. Endure piercing. But not piercing stagger. So I can still use this lineup. It occurs to me that I could probably replace this with a different key and just attribute the relevant stuff back into it. Like reattribute Dark Cloud Blade back into whatever I replaced this with. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. That'd probably be a good idea. Importantly, I only get one floor here, and it's a 2-act fight. HUD should be able to handle it. I'm satisfied with the current state of this floor. It's Malkuth. I haven't tried Malkuth a ton. I think I tried this floor once and I had like moderate success. It's probably playable. Yes, it is still Yesid. But for now, let's run HUD. Okay, go. Okay, they have 6s. I have a few as well. And go here and can throw this somewhere. For example, throw it here. That seems like a good turn. There's this extra 4 coming her way. We'll come back to that in a second. This 6 is going here. 4 to 8. 5 to 9, 4 to 9. That's tough. Not gaining any power. Do you have Wedge? You do. Which means Prescript is gaining power. This is actually 5 to 9, 5 to 8. And you obviously don't have any emotion because we just started. This is also incoming. So we could go here. Although this reduces my defensive die power. It's unfortunate. Okay, 6s are taken care of. This is a 5. I can redirect the 5 with this. For example, I can do Slay plus Ferris Guard. And it's gaining Splash Power plus 3, so it should win. And then that leaves me with 1 mana to play Ferris Guard, or if there's nothing good to block, I can just play Draw with the Sword. And that would also be fine. But like I could block this, for example. Something like that. And I'll just hopefully gain mana back by gaining emotion. Why did you start the fight with 4 mana? Nothing has happened yet. Why do you have 4 light? Interesting. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, that's weird. Okay, the point is... that, and that are left to deal with. That's going there. Aren't there 4 things? 1, 2, 3... Oh, one's going here. Uncontested. Okay. It's 4 speed, so... 3 to 7, 3 to 7. So Slay beats it. Rescript also beats it on average. You have slash power, right? Not generic power. Yeah, okay, so you can slay as well. 3 to 7, 3 to 7. Go here. There's 2 things left? There's 2 uncontested things left somehow. And I can't redirect this one because I don't have a 5 speed. This is a 4 speed. So this is coming here. Which Inner Order will stop it. Let's go Inner Order and Class and Respect. Where's the other Class and Respect going? The one in the back left. Okay. Great. So we can stack a little bit of bleed here. And there's this one attack coming through uncontested that I don't think I can deal with well. unfortunate, but not bad for turn 1. Ouch, low roll. Oh, this was uncontested, yeah. Low roll, barely. Okay, I forget what these do. Block dice gain power. Surprise gifts. The first opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains gift D. And then thereafter, if they clash against a different list. So this takes 1 turn to set up, and then 40% of the time it hits on the following turn. Because it's pretty unlikely the same enemy is going to clash against the same librarian twice. But then the gift explode chance is only 40. And then it explodes for 2 to 7 damage plus 2 bleed, which is not a ton. So I'm leaning towards one of these. And I don't run a ton of block dice in general, which implies it should be this one. And we can give it to whoever. Probably not one of the ranged guys, because they have high variance cards. So, and probably not Hood, because she runs Singular Strike. So, maybe you. Alright. Let's keep going. 6s. Okay, we got a 6 here and a 6 here. This one is problematic. But I have Sharpened Blade Slay. Not everybody's hitting you. Wow. Sharpened Blade Slay is alright. Sharpened Blade Sunup is also okay. So all slash dice will have 3 power. So this will become 4 to 8. Four to 8 evade. So probably it's not even that good still. Better than nothing, but 1 to 3 becomes 4 to 7, which is also not that much. But basically, this first slash die will get wasted. Second slash die will get wasted. The block die will mitigate a little bit. Alternative is play a Slay against it. First die will hit the block, and the second die will probably win. Neither of these is ideal. And then the fact that the speed worked out this way is also kind of inconvenient. This is going to HUD, okay. 2 to 6, 4 to 8, 3 to 8. Three is greater than 2. Six, 5. This is 5. 6 is greater than 5. 2 to 6, 4 to 8, 3 to 8. Dagger protection. Oh, I don't think I've seen that before. Energy cycle. Draw of the sword. Actually, is this useful anywhere? Yes. Okay, that can go there. What else? 5 here. Cannot be redirected. Tragic. I don't love this. Just tanking this, that's unpleasant, but here I might actually win the clashes, which would probably save net damage. Because this 1 to 3 has like +5 power or something stupid. So it'll actually win against this. Whereas here it could still lose, theoretically. Also, there's not enough dice in the first place. So let's do that. And then here we can go 2 to 6, 4 to 8, 3 to 8. We can go bayonet and focus fire? It's an expensive turn, but we're likely to stagger something, so maybe it's good. If we play bayonet first, then this benefits from the ammunition that we would draw, which is nice. Oh, that's not true, because this is range. It would if I played this one. Okay. So... you're close to staggering as well. You can try that. This can be ignored. I don't have a good answer to this at all. Yeah, none of these are good against this. Yeah, that'll just have to suck a little bit. That's fine. Alright. That's probably the best we can do. Good luck. That guy has 9 stagger left. Got 1. Got 2. 3. Alright. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be worse. Alright, 3 staggered. My hands are kind of empty, but I guess your hand isn't empty. Let's see. Can we deal with enough of them? Well, you can't redirect anything if you wanted to. So I guess you can focus on killing somebody. So that probably downs that guy. Let's see what we can do about these. So 4 to 8, 5 to 9, 4 to 9. But I have summary judgments and shock round, which are both very good. For example, shock round here probably staggers this guy outright. Then I don't have to worry about it. Summary judgment here is very good against that guy. Prescript here has a chance of working. You can go there. You don't have any cards to deal with anything. Neither do you. Okay, so the rest of you can focus on killing these guys, I guess. Overkill? Might be overkill. I don't mind overkill, honestly, to secure it. What I don't need is for one of them to, like, live and then I have to deal with it later. I'd probably rather just secure it. Yeah, okay. Two dead. One HP. There we go. See? Don't overkill. Okay. This guy's low. This guy's about to stagger. You have full mana. Which means you can probably kill something with focus fire. Not you, because you endure piercing damage, but you do not endure piercing stagger damage. This is 2 speed. So you can go there. And then prescripts for card draw. Blockade for mana. Flash of Sunup. Will of the prescripts here is fine. Then we draw the sword. And here we can... Critical moment. Seems good. Draw the sword seems good. Bayonet seems good. Good luck. Nice, that staggered him. Ow. Alright. Alright, that was round 1. And we have decent HP going into the next round. That's good. Alright, we have Lowell. And the emotion level rises again, 1 strength and endurance. That's cool. That's a good feature. And the emotion level rises, recover HP, wow. And recover stagger resistance. That's pretty cool. Offense dice gain power at emotion level 3. And you have speed 3. Okay, that's an interesting key. 2 to 7 speed, 127 HP. Okay, now what is this? Single use on, well, single use for me, not for you. Single use on use, remove all dice from this page. Add a mass attack page to hand that can only be used next scene. What? So this card does nothing? Huh? Is there any situation in which this 8 to 20 die gets rolled? It seems like the answer is no. This I'm used to. When you have cards that give you emotion points, that's cool. Interesting. Okay, you and you are also named enemies. Iron Wall. Gain endurance. Okay, Gale Kick. On hit, draw a page. Small piercing counter die. And you have... I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that because I don't know how to read accents. 5 to 6, 8 to 21 blunt. On hit, inflicts 1 plus personal emotion level burn. Okay, I see. Can only be used on Cecil and May. Okay. So you don't actually have one, but it's... you can use it if you wanted to. High kick, on hit, draw page. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool cards. We'll see if I can make them work, but... okay, this is 6 speed, first of all. Oh, you're just opening with that. Wow. Well, have fun killing me with it, I guess, because I have no answer. Certainly not in this hand. So, enjoy. Thankfully, I endure bludgeoning damage, so... that's good, at least. Okay, I can put this somewhere. How many people are hitting you, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits incoming. Or 4 cards incoming. Might be more hits than that. This one doesn't count, though. That's good. Oh, wait. Maybe I should play... reload. So... I have power advantage here. So I might win both of these if I roll decent. I win them on average, because I have Pierce power. Yeah. Alright, what else? 5, 6... Yeah, I'm just gonna eat that 6. 5 here, 5 here. Okay, so this one should be dealt with. 40, This basically lets one hit go through. So does this, though. This does fine here. And then I have this one to spare. But no great place to put it. Maybe here. Yeah, that works actually. What that does is make this attack one-sided. Which actually means I can use Energy Cycle instead. Because this one's harder to use because it requires on hit. This is some beautiful piano work by this soundtrack. Absolutely beautiful. You have like nothing. Okay, so let's see. This beats this. And then same principle here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Or I can go harder here. Redirect this into something. One to 3 becomes 3 to 5, which becomes 4 to 6. After accounting for power. So we can try to put that there, and then put Slay here, or Prescript. But Slay benefits from Sharpened Blade, I guess. And then draw the sword. Okay. Alright. Good luck. There's some uncontested hits coming through here that are gonna sting a bit. Ah, that's unlucky. Okay, wasn't too bad. Meal is really good, especially if I'm about to stagger somebody, which might be the case. Never mind, that's absolutely not the case. You're slash resistant on stagger, that's good to know. You're pierce resistant on stagger. Okay. So I'm not staggering anybody for a while, so maybe Meal's not so good. Alertness. Ah, and I got these. It's been a while since I've seen these. Oh, there is some bleed in play right now. This is not a bad time to... Enemies do not lose bleed. Yeah, this is a pretty good turn for that. That being said, it's very hard to pass up a mass attack when there's 5 enemies remaining. That is very hard to pass up. I can almost certainly afford 6 mana on somebody to play it. How can I pass that up? It's a mass attack against 5 people. I can't pass that up. I can't. It can't be done. Does anybody have power right now? You. You have strength +1. Doesn't one of you also have offensive dice gain 3 power at emotion level 3 or above? Which is the case. So you have power +1 as well. That's quite good. Because this is blunt damage, which I don't think anybody... Nobody has blunt... Oh, but you don't have 6 mana. I see. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. That's not bad. Except for this one. Hang on. That's acceptable. Yeah, that's fine. Because this is gonna hit this for sure anyway. Okay, and then switch back to your normal deck, because you can recover mana with the other 2 cards. So Crisis will actually work right now, interestingly. You are about to die, though. Like, this might just kill you outright. Oh, but it doesn't do anything. Unless I don't understand the text. It removes the die from the page, so nothing might happen. Okay, you're slash resistant, so I shouldn't hit you. I can hit anybody else, though. Literally everybody's hitting whoever this is. Hunter, okay. Hunter has a decent hand, though. Focus Fire, Bayonet, Combat. Yeah, Hunter has a decent hand. Is it good enough? Maybe not, but it's something. Bayonet. Oh, it's this one. This is the one that I want. Because these dice will gain power. Focus Fire. Focus Fire. This is 6 speed as well, though. 2, 5... 5? I heard 5. But I don't care about this anyway. 5... Yeah, so this one is 6 speed. That's tragic. Both of the dice that I care about are 6 speed. Okay. Let's keep peeling other stuff off and see where we land. So... Slay seems good here. Maybe it doesn't actually. Hang on. Let's go critical moments. Energy cycle here. Puppet blockade somewhere doesn't matter. Odd rolled really low on speed, which is tragic. 4 to 9, 6 to 10. But you can tank that with that, and then pass. You have 5 speed. Five is bigger than 4. So, for example, you could prescript here, and then summary judgment something. Summary judgment something. Not that you can taunt it, sadly, but... you can at least do something. Not to that guy. I guess here? I guess? You're passing. What are you doing? Bayonet. Or just shock? Shock is fine. That's a 6 speed. Bayonet. Puppet blockade. Okay, good luck. I don't remember everything that I just played, but hopefully it works out. Okay, I killed a guy. That's a good start. Ow. Staggered. Meal. Friend is also really good. Staggered person's about to die, so that's not a very good meal. As nice as that would be. Let's use friend on you. Why don't I get another one of these? This one's really good. Yep. Oh my. Oh my. Now this I hate. That's not good. Now that being said, I have one of my own. This is mass individual? Yeah, I can't beat that. Okay, I just can't beat that. Can anybody beat that? But Focus Fire might actually beat it. Focus Fire could conceivably beat it, actually. I cannot tell what is hitting this 2. It's this one? There's a third thing hitting it as well. I think. I really can't tell. It might be this 5. No. I can't tell which arrow is going to it. I think there's a third thing hitting this 2 die, I think. Maybe not. I can't tell. Now, his thing is 8 to 20, mine is 6 to 18, which is a smaller number. Which is why I was inclined to put it on you, because you're likely to survive this mass attack. Thus allowing you to play your own. Now you did not draw Shock Round or Focus Fire. You did draw Summary Judgments, which is a good card for other reasons. You are pierce resistant fully. The rest of you are not. You aren't beating it either. Can you beat this? Yes. So what I can do... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Does this count as on use if it gets beaten by the mass attack page? That might count, actually. Because it's still getting used, it's just losing. Right? That would be my guess. Same with this. This is on use. Okay, I lost track of everything that I did this turn, but I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Oh, mine went first. That's interesting. So his fully killed one of my guys, which makes sense. We seem to have barely avoided being staggered, which is nice. So we get to play the rest of the turn, at least. Okay, two of him are staggered here. And I drew Black Swan, which hopefully means I just win. That should mean I just win, right? That's usually what it means. should be able to simply kill them. It's just hard to tell how much damage all of this is doing. So I'm sure I'm overkilling something and underkilling something else, but we'll figure that out next turn. For example, this person should stagger. These ones might die outright. Not sure. We'll figure it out in a second. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Well played. Well played. Very good. Alright, and that is where we're gonna stop for the day.
그래, 결국 이렇게 되는 거지.
나는 잘 모르겠네. 행복한 일상을 지키기 위해 해야 하는 일도. 그들이 어떤 그리고 이자들과 다름없는 도시의 죽음들에 대해 웃어 넘기던 네가 이런 태도를 보이는 것. 왜 난 이 모든 걸 이해할 수 없는.
타인의 불행은 내가 어쩔 도리가 없잖아. 내가 손댈 수 없는 비극을 가볍게 털어넘기는 방법을 배웠을 뿐이야. 하지만 내가 안고 가야 하는 일에는 아직도 쓴웃음밖에 못 짓겠다. 뭐 결론도 안 나는 일에 매달려봤자 자기 목 조르는 꼴이지. 이번 일은 내가 너무 감정적이었어. 은젤라, 네가 자유를 얻을 자격이 없다는 뜻은 아니야. 그건 그거고.
알고 있어. 나도.
그래, 좋게
Aw.
해결하자고. 우리
That's cute. They made up. Alright. I got books. These ones. Two of these, two of these, two of these. And a bunch of these. Excellent. May and Cecile. 2 copies of each. Nice. Alright, so later when I mentally reset, I'll figure out if I can make new decks with these. The answer is probably yeah. Because it would be... I should be able to make this burn thing work. At this point. It should be possible. But I'll figure it out later. For now, I'm out of here. My word, every floor has a thingy. Oh, that means Bina's ready to activate. That's cool. Alright. But we'll do that later. That's later. For now, thanks for hanging out if you hung out. I really appreciate that. I'll see you next time. When maybe we will do this. Depending on if I figure out if I can build enough decks. I didn't end up doing this one.